then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. And a freak, that's my type. At 10, yeah, that's my. Feel talk like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this. She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face cut valid and she got nice lips. And that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I girl, move your waist and wine like this.
Early in the morning, rising to the street. And I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. I got a Dalmatian, I could stick it. I can play the guitar like a riot.
Well, life is so love the one you got, cause you might get run over or you might get. Never start no static, I just get it off my chest. Never had to battle with no bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a minute from me. Take all of your money, give it all to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the subplot style's still straight from Long Beach. It all comes back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Go. So the Sonics win the tip. Caruso against Stockton. Down low. And Beck gets it to go. Beck's got the game going with his first points of the game for Seattle.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
And it's Seattle with the ball, following the score by Albuquerque. It's tipped.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? That's perfect.
And with his 6'6" frame, Cunningham is a nightmare matchup.
Albuquerque shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from there.
Outside Levine. Oh, that's blocked.
Remarkable defense there from Reese. Great to see that kind of effort.
Stolen by Stockton. Puts up a deep three. And Zach Levine hits from deep.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Christie. On the wing, Stockton. Outside Levine. From the stripe. Again, Levine missing. Here's Reese. Three-pointer. Beck with the rebound. Levine looking around. Pass to Christie for the three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous. A very capable shooter when the D gives him space.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Christie. And the jam by Levine.
Don't sleep on this young guy's athleticism. Levine can get up with the best of them.
Albuquerque trails by 8. They set the pick. Pass to Cornette. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Supersonics. McDaniels dishes to Levine. 2 points. That one goes. Levine's got 9 points.
And you can see Levine's potential as a primary scorer because of how easy he can make it look inside.
Anzo in the game for Albuquerque. Cade Cunningham out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Luke Cornette. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Lewis in at the small forward position. Now here's Levine. 9 points in the game so far. Stockton with no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Levine.
Shooting while in rhythm. You like to see that aggressive approach.
Here's the screen. Lewis attacking. And Cornette gets it to go. He's got 6.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Here's Stockton. And another basket for Seattle.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Here's Caruso. And it's Rasmussen with the rebound. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Supersonics. With a 9-point lead. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And Albuquerque with the possession. Caruso, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
Substitution for your Supersonics. Byron Beck, DeJounte Murray, Isaiah Thomas.
Sonics leading by 7. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. To the paint.
Answering the challenge of the defense and managing to get that shot off in time.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Supersonics, Paul Mokeski. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Seattle ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's McDaniels. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Stolen by McDaniels. And it's Thomas at the elbow. Drains it from 17 feet out.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Seattle. Even. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Supersonics.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. Thomas down low, defended by Alexander-Walker. Just 5 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. They get it back, and Beck gets it to go.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
And Thomas over to help. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Here's Beck. Driving the lane. McDaniels gets a wide open look. The shot by Beck is no good. Albuquerque trails by 13. Here's Harper. He can't get that one to fall. Nice defense from McDaniels. Pass to Thomas. Here's Beck. 6 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, that's what you like to see. Keeping his head on a swivel.
And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. So both teams changing it up here. And Albuquerque with the possession. Lewis passes to Hayes. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Pass to Reese. Pulls up. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Christie has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper.
This is some quality playmaking, feeding a perimeter shooter while all eyes are directed inside.
Lewis kicks to Cunningham. There's the pick. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hayes with the steal. Lewis dishes to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Albuquerque trails by 12. Alexander Walker passes to Hayes. Outside Thomas. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Supersonics. At one point, they led by 16. LaVine for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Beck. He has 6.
Oh, denied at the rim. Do not challenge him.
Alexander Walker scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. .102 left to play here in the half. Stockton passes to Levine. On the wing, Christie. Shot clock at 5. From 17 feet out. Count that one. Christie's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible. Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, reminding us of what he can do.
And it's Rasmussen with the rebound. LaVine against Cunningham. The shake. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And that's just an outstanding job by LaVine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
And so LaVine nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Christie. Second chance shot. Banked in off the glass. Beck's got 8 points.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Sonics ahead. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And, you know, Zach LaVine has been really making things happen.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
LaVine against Caruso. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Here's Stockton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Cornette finds Cunningham. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Outside, LaVine. Pass to Rasmussen. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Reese, no good. Seattle leading by 11. Here's Christie, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Pass to Stockton. There's a screen. Here's Peck. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Albuquerque trails by 9. Here's Corn. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Finishing things off there with a dunk.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
That's out of bounds. Seattle will retain possession. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Levine against Cunningham. Levine can't hit. Albuquerque trails by 7. Pass to Reese. Right side Levine. Stockton outside. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And Albuquerque with the possession. This run now up to 13-2. Over to the wing. To the inside. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Christie.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Caruso, no good. Seattle leading by 7. Outside, Levine. Pass to Beck. 3-pointer. And once again off the mark by Seattle. Caruso with the ball. He has 5. And he recovers it. Over Levine. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Caruso's got 7 points in the game.
Well, you got to keep your eyes and the body on Caruso at all times.
And it's blocked.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
To the middle. Here's Cornette. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Beck. And again, unable to change momentum here. Albuquerque trails by 3. Cunningham kicks to Caruso. Inside. Here's Cornette. For the tie. Good on the 3-point shot. Caruso's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Albuquerque. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Caruso with the steal. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And they've been very loose with the ball here. They haven't been as patient, forcing things a bit, which has led to turnovers. They need to just slow down and relax.
That's the end of the 3rd, and it's all tied up. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so in the game for Albuquerque. Wendell Carter is up there with Hayes. Then there's Lewis. Then it's McHugh Alexander Walker. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard.
Just tremendous playmaking there. Moving it out for the 3. That was a high-level pass.
Carter sets the pick for Lewis. Over Christie. Lewis misses. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for the Supersonics. They led by as many as 18 points.
Oh, clever stuff from Christie. Taking his motion right into the coverage to get a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Supersonics.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Havlicek, he's checked in for Lewis.
And crucially, he did enough there to make it a 2-possession game.
Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Sonics leading by 4. Here's Levine. It's stolen by Cunningham. To the middle. Here's Alexander Walker.
Terrific concentration there to work through the foul and hit the shot.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On the free throw, no good. Here's Thomas. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Albuquerque trails by 4. Carter with a screen on Christie. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
Here's Cunningham. They set the screen. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got it all tied up now for Albuquerque.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Reese, no good. Stockton against Caruso. Pass to Rasmussen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Hayes with the screen for Caruso. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got the lead up to 1 now for Albuquerque. Timeout Sonics.
Yeah, he's shaking up a bit. No choice but to take a timeout and let him get some medical attention.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Beck. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. And the Sonics lead by 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that's in.
Stockton passes to Christie. Back to Stockton. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Christie kicks to Levine. 5 to shoot. Pass to Rasmussen. Rebound by Albuquerque. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, Cunningham is a big-time, big-moment player. This team leans on him.
Caruso against Stockton. Now Christie. Back to Levine. Pass to Rasmussen. Here's Christie. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Hits it from 3-point range. Caruso's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, he's no stranger to big moments, and that's why they gave Caruso the ball back.
To the inside. Here's Beck. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Caruso. There's a good screen. Takes a 3. Nails the triple.
Well, this is why Caruso is in during these moments. This team trusts in his ability to come up big.
Timeout Sonics. Knocked away. Caruso with the steal. Here's Cornette. Yes!
A timely pass to take full advantage of the opening. Great stop.
We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Stockton. Pass to Rasmussen. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This offense is at its best when Stockton is running the show and creating for others.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
3 from the inbound. It's good from long range.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And so Albuquerque takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Along with Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this one on 2K Sports. But first, let's reveal our player of the game.
So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Surfing face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk about. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the food that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge, Lord forgive me for these urges.
Yeah. Premier on the track. Hey, yo, shout out to the NBA. What's your favorite team? I'ma break down all the teams and show you how I flip it into a rhyme scheme.
Take your time.
Pay close attention.
Break it down.
I'm in Atlanta with the Hawk. I poked him, he fell quick. I used to be a scalper like Boston. I sell ticks. My Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I'd as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Moria. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a...
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. Moments away, it'll be Seattle going up against Albuquerque. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Go.
So the Sonics win the tip.
Hey, get outside!
here's Roy, defended by Alexander Walker. Here's Bankero. It's blocked.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Albuquerque on D. Here's McDaniels. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. There's the pick. Here's Reese. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Supersonics. Roy can't hit. Hayes the pass to Reese. Back to Hayes. Down low. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Taken to the sky. What an incredible dunk.
Bounce pass, Crawford. Here's Bankero. And finished off by Bankero.
And what a strong finish from Bankero. His guys love when he throws it down.
This one for three. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Here's Roy over in the corner, Bankero. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And you watch Paolo Bankero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Heads-up play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
They set the pick. Reese the pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Roy. McDaniels. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop him.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Cornette. Here's Reese. Over Crawford. Reese gets the bucket.
How about the focus from her on the jumper? Total concentration.
Crawford passes to Bankero. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And here are the Supersonics now. Crawford left side. Seattle missing again. And so here's Albuquerque trailing by 2. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Well, that's just fantastic awareness. Recognizing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Crawford, no luck. And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And now the pass break. Bankero with the ball. Got a piece of it.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Yep, it counts. Edwards got 6.
I just love the determination on that backboard. Coming out of the gates really, really strong.
That'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Seattle.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Sonics making a switch here. And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside Robinson, stolen by Havlicek. From the arc, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, look, just a few years ago, that's a bad shot. Not anymore.
Here's Robinson. It's deflected.
Great anticipation on the defensive side from Reese.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Robinson on the wing. Easton passes to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Carter sets the pick for Harper. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Ultra competitor. That's a nice answer by Harper.
Crawford drives in. And here's Kispert from the arc. Here's Edwards. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Albuquerque out in front. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Albuquerque.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And let's also give them some credit for running the pick so well. They're making the most of their chances to score in transition. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Havlicek with a screen on Edwards. Here's Carter. They get the rebound. Havlicek dishes to Carter. Outside Harper. Sinks the three-pointer. Harper's got the lead up to 3 now for Albuquerque.
Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And it's sent back by Carter.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
And here's a timeout now from George Carter. He's ready to talk things through with them. And the Supersonics making a change here. Crawford kicks to Hawes. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Reese, no good. And so Crawford will bring it up for Seattle. They trail by 1. Harper with the steal. And here we go, Albuquerque fast break. And that one's good from Havlicek.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Crawford looking over the floor. Pass to Hawes. Now McDaniels. 6 on the shot clock. It's deflected. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
And McDaniels drops them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Harper the pass to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
As he develops his game, I see Harper with the ability to be a great facilitator.
Seattle trails by 4. Deep 2 from Crawford. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque. Crawford's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Outside Harper. Hayes with the screen for Harper. Connects from three-point range. Harper's got 9.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Dan Carroll, that's good.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
So, Stan, in terms of emerging young stars, Banchero is very high on that list.
Well, he sure is, Kevin, because he can create shots for himself and his teammates. And as we've already seen in his early years, this guy is at his best in the playoffs, and that's a trait you're always looking for.
Alex Caruso out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Hayes. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Lewis in at the 3 spot. For the Sonics, Edwards is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then it's Roy. Then it's Jaden McDaniel. And it's Terry in at the point guard. Pass to Caruso. Back to Lewis. Carter with the screen. Lewis passes to Carter. From outside the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter's got the lead up to 8 now for Albuquerque.
Well, offensively, Carter Jr. brings so much value with his ability to space the floor.
Puts it up from 17. Seattle missing again. Lewis outside. Launches it. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Defense has to be careful with Lewis at the arc. The guy won't hesitate to fire if given space.
Here's Terry. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Buries it from 3-point range. McDaniels got 5 points now in the quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Caruso grabs the miss. Albuquerque leading by 10. Here's Reese. A three-pointer is right on target.
I mean, if Reese is connecting from long range, the defense has no chance.
Here's Crawford. Roy passes to Banchero. The shot's good. Roy making the play. Roy's got 3 assists in the game.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so it's Albuquerque holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from John Havlicek.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Hayes with the screen for Caruso. Here's Alexander Walker, and it's off from 3-point range. Taken away by Hayes. Here's the break. Here's Cornette, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Roy, and it's Seattle with another.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy took the mid-range.
Here's Reese. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And Albuquerque leads by 13.
And that's how you finish off a possession.
Here's Crawford. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Seattle shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. And that one falls for Roy.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Edwards with the screen for Crawford. Pass to Banchero. Clock at 6. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Banchero's got 8 points.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Albuquerque leading by 8. Caruso looking for an opening. And the 3-ball is good. Caruso's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, when he's able to find a shot he likes, Caruso can be pretty effective from range.
Outside Roy. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. Roy's got his second bucket.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Caruso, the pass to Reese. They set the pick. Fires for 3. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Roy, and then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Alexander Walker. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Cornette's got 6 here in this quarter.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
And here's a timeout now from George Clark. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And Seattle making a change here. Crawford outside. Shot, high post. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Crawford's got 6.
Well, this is what happens when you run your offense well. You get great shots.
Alexander Walker on the wing. There's the screen over Roy. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Caruso against Crawford. Fires the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 6 points for him.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Edwards, a screen on Caruso. Robinson against Caruso. 6 to shoot. Banchero, a screen for Roy. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Albuquerque leading by 8. Havlicek, the pass to Reese. Havlicek with a screen on Robinson. Going by Roy. Here's the break. Edwards kicks to Banchero. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
There's a screen. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? Oh, that was something else. Are you kidding me?
Here's Banchero. He can't hit that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Albuquerque leads by 11. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Seattle trails by 11. Stolen away. We've got Nikhil Alexander Walker. He's out there with Lewis. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Havlicek in at the small forward.
I love the hustle there from Cunningham. Plays like that demonstrate leadership.
Robinson against Cunningham. Banchero is screen for Robinson. Banchero, that's good.
What a beautiful delivery there on the pick and roll. Allows him to make that catch in rhythm.
There's the pick. The tray. Throws it from outside. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 14 now for Albuquerque. Robinson against Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block. The three. And the rebound goes to Nate Robinson.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Havlicek with a screen on Edwards. It's tipped and stolen by Stuckey. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Here's Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Banchero. Robinson's got his first basket.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And the Supersonics making a change here. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Albuquerque. Hayes with the screen for Caruso. Puts up a three. Albuquerque again can't hit it. Seattle trails by 12. It's Roy on the wing, defended by Alexander Walker.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Hayes with the screen for Caruso. From deep. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Banchero's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint, here's Edwards. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set your defense.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Albuquerque?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And here's a timeout now from George Clark. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Crawford against Caruso. That's in, and the Albuquerque lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Crawford.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Oh, I like the quick thinking. Pulls up there and fires.
They set the pick beyond the arc. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Roy against Caruso. Hayes with the screen for Caruso. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Roy. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in this game. The shot's good from Hayes. And Albuquerque leads by 12.
Well, credit them for maintaining
that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Hayes with the screen for Caruso. It's hauled in by Edwards. And here's Seattle. Pass to McDaniels. Takes the three. The Sonics again can't hit. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Here's Banchero. Makes it off the glass. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Fires the three. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're up by 10. Guys, your thoughts?
And the game pretty much over. Curious timeout here.
Well, they could be trying to just make a change just so their subs can close this game out.
Kuminga off target from outside. And so Albuquerque takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For my friends Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Alex Caruso.
I'm done running my 50 men. I feel like Rick Flanders. Ain't got a can, they upping on me, I'm down. I just stared at I got 7 rooms filled with clothes, sauce on the wings. Yeah, ain't talking about no TV show when I say I got bandits. I had to figure it out the hallway, no I don't care, little hey, I know talking online, but checking in real life, I'll never struggle again. I done helped out my mans, I put my mama all in the bins. Grown it, asking for pics like a fan. Get my dog, I do what I can. Brand new fish bowl, look like Saran.
Not my time, I'm still rich, y'all rap, I still